Hey guys, it's Dan here. I just wanted to show you something a little bit different. Tesla Impulse Tech. I'll just have a look at my batteries back to now. Basically nearly back to standing voltage. Basically with this one here, we're just going to be using single wire, the power winder. I'll show you how I've hooked it up. We're not using the output diode, we're only just using the diode across the base, the emitter of the transistor. So if you have a look at my circuit here, this one here is where I've got it going to the battery for the power. This one here at the back on the terminal is the one that actually hooks off the transistor. So get that one back in there so you can see that hooks from here. Now I can hook the battery up that it's all done. So basically the whole concept of this is using single wire transmission, just as Nikola Tesla said. I've played around with it a bit and you get quite very efficient results out of it, but it does vary, it's frequency dependent. As soon as you start adding on extra full wave bridge rectifiers and start putting on extra wires coming off the top here, that gets a little bit more complex. But I'll start it up for you and just give you a look at how it happens. So there's the scopes in there. So battery will start off at 1310. Just have a look there, I've got it tuned, so my grain of wheat's climbing up. Got waveforms in the background. And battery's already starting to come up nicely. I'll just give you a look at the battery here, because one thing I have found with this is I found it's a lot more efficient than my normal SSG circuit, and I'm using one wire. So I know that it has to do with just the energy coming off it, but for my next test I'm probably going to get a Neo and just sort of show it. But I've got to be careful with this because I don't want my battery going over 14.5 volts, and as you can see, there's nothing wrong with the charging here. And it's still coming up to speed. I'm getting, it's not very good picture here guys, basically I'm getting between 40 and 48 volt spikes on the top of the tip there, but because it's sort of still going up to speed, you're not going to see a clear waveform. Just cut it back a bit and see if I can get it a bit nicer. There we go, that's a bit clearer to see. So you can see there the waveforms are coming up. I've got it tuned to 2 pulses per magnet. The reason I've liked to do that is, I don't know, this little SSG of mine just seems to run like that better. I have lost a little bit of speed at this tuning that I've got right now. I'm only really going to get about 2,800 when it gets up to speed. Got to play around a bit and get it back to 1 pulse per magnet. But here you go, that's just my full wave bridge rectifier. I show the 2 leads that are coming into it. That's coming straight off my coil, collecting the AC and giving me output DC to my secondary battery. So here you go guys, 1490, I have to turn it off. Well, hope you enjoy. Nothing wrong with sort of the impulse tech. Very easy to do, and hope everyone gives it a go and tell me what you think. Alright.